Things are starting to heat up on an all-new episode of W3. Join Big Dog, Andrew Everett, living legend Courtney Rush, and Dino Winwood for an all-new action-packed exciting episode of Dub 3, the best wrestling in the whole wide world.
Ooh, it feels good to be back, guys. We have a set schedule. We're going to get back on it. We're happy to be here, and we're happy to bring you W3 twice a week. And you know how we started here, guys. You know what we're going to do. We're going to have some junior heavyweight action that we're going to get going into. Let's go ahead and pop up the stream for you guys there. A rematch, and in fact, the only man to beat Troy Constantine 1-2-3 here in W3 as he has started his illustrious career in W3. One of the best guys on the scene, one of the quickest to take to the W3 action, Troy Constantine. Hell, last time we saw him, he won that special triple threat fight for the fifth, and he is the fifth ranked competitor, the gatekeeper into the junior heavyweight top division. Legend, Dino, like I just touched on, the Claw has pinned Troy Constantine. He has got the better of him, and he is the only man to do so. Dino, you think he's going to do it?
He's going to do it again.
I mean, the Claw has been making a career here out of ruining people's trajectories.
It's what he does, really.
So it could definitely be a possibility, but you know that it's been eating at Constantine in the back of his mind that even though he's got this upward trajectory still going, he just won that fifth spot, as you said. You know it's bugging him that he's not doing it undefeated.
It's got to sit in the back of your mind, and now has he made the necessary adjustments to defeat the Claw? The Claw has actually been on quite a bit of a tear as of recently, beating Uraki, which we thought, hey, Uraki has been on and off of his game, but now under the tutelage of Master Fuji, who you will see later here tonight, we were wondering what Uraki would bring new to the table. Claw still was able to take the wind out of his sails. Will he do the same once again to Troy Constantine here tonight? Well, guys,
I say yes. I'm with Dino.
Let's go. You know what? I think he's gonna do it too. I think the Claw's got his number, and I think we're gonna see the Claw emerge victorious here tonight, and we will see one pissed off Troy Constantine. Let's get into it.
I love this song. It's done by Clergy, isn't it?
Clergy.
Called Buddha Constructed Madoon Buggy. So Jesus built my hot rod.
The ever-confident Troy Constantine trying to get back that one
dumb shit! It's very simple. You know that Exxon Valdez? Well, that's an inside job. Is this coffee decaf? No, it's not, Rob. Well then, while I'm going ahead to enjoy this, could you please rotate my tires?
Won't you please rotate my tires?
Look, I really don't want to move right now. Just rotate my tires.
He's on a lunch break.
No,
please rotate his tires.
I don't want any other maintenance. Rotate my tires.
It has to happen today. We're driving 2 hours.
Beep, beep.
Here we go.
You know, I think he gets better and better with every performance.
The in-house gentleman here that sings the Claws theme song every week. Very impressive. Kitchen Sink, he's hit him with every move in the book already, 45 seconds into this match. Jaguar defense there.
Cut it up. Straight butt trying to crack the shell on the claw and his delicious meat inside. Speaking of inside, how about that leg capture?
Yeah, he took the inside leg and tried to break it off.
Ooh! Constantine.
Breaking him off a piece of that DDT.
Constantine likes to use that powerbomb to set up that elevated Boston Crab. No pun intended here. The cat's cradle, as he calls it. Maybe this crab's going to avoid that submission hold at all cost.
Like fish.
Oh, and
ringing his bells. The lighthouse is throbbing at that moment.
early.
Damn!
The clawful waffle. Right here in front of us, he's got a chair, and neither of these guys will hesitate to bend the rules to their will, you could say, Legend. You know all about that.
Oh, wow, you calling me a cheater, huh?
I remember you
Just because I know it takes anything and everything to get that W, doesn't mean it's cheating, it means it's smart.
And I think things are going to get a little crazy if they stood outside more, probably go through the Swedish announce table, and that's, they made it out of chocolate.
Yeah, Bjork let me taste the chocolate table earlier today. He's a great dude. And Sven was having none of it. I must say, he's much more professional.
Ah, he's like my counterpart.
Oh my god, running Superman punch.
Trying to get him to bite his ear the hard way by punching him straight in the jaw.
Dino, that is not good. That is not healthy.
No, it's not. You're not supposed to bite your ear. It says you're not supposed to slap another man's breasts as well, but that's what's happening tonight.
Yeah, the meat slapping is on tonight. Troy Constantine.
Oh, please don't make me dive.
What a lazy bum.
Doing it again? No, yeah, he's not diving for shit. So
He is a very, very calculated young wrestler. He actually holds back a lot more than his peers of the same age. He's really, really wise beyond his years here in the early goings of his career, Legend.
Well, that's because he's a student of the game, big dog, and you know that he's been studying the Claw's matches, and the Claw is not one.
Whoa!
oh,
As you know, to exert more energy than is necessary. So Constantine, playing the same game here, he's not going to burn himself early on this match if he knows Claw's not going to exert the same energy.
Are we going to see him finally take to the air? No, we are
no,
not.
we will not.
He's
Why
going
do you
to
get your hopes up? You're
because
just going to disappoint yourself.
Exactly. He knows Claw has the endurance. He's not going to burn himself out.
Oh, he hit it.
1, 2, 2 count only.
Oh no, he got right back up.
Crap!
And that cat's cradle is a critical killer. We've seen it
Whoa.
in many, many matches.
Did you see his legs? My god, the back of his legs slapped the apron. They went through the ropes. That is dangerous. Oof. Planted him. Constantine back up, catching him right underneath the chin with that super kick right into the cat's cradle.
And getting close to those ropes, able to escape it, not relying on the scooting distance and waste of energy. And again, planting him on top of his head to push up some daisies, but instead kicking dirt.
Almost getting the 3 count there with that power slam. He's making Constantine run a lot here. There it is.
And that's what he thinks of Constantine, guys.
Ooh. The confidence is building in Claw. You can see it in his movements. Every single step he takes. Whoa, we're repositioning here. Body slam. What are we seeing here? He's getting all the momentum. Whoa!
Oh,
Tiger
wow,
salt.
Tiger salt.
He's back up. He doesn't give a shit. Oh, Dino.
We're getting closer.
Snap suplex right in the center of the ring. These two going at it for 12 minutes now. This is when it's going to start to wear down. He just popped it off. Going low to the gut there and then catching him with that enziguri right to the back of the head. Trying to open up that hard shell that Dino mentioned earlier.
I'm putting him in the kitchen sink to wash him off. Into that crossed arm breaker.
able to get to the ropes there. Into the corner. What has Constantine got planned here? Drop kick, nowhere to go. He crumbles to the mat.
Almost swung his legs up in the form of almost a double leg uppercut into the drop kick on the chest. As he kissed his lower back, saying, "I'll be back. I'm getting breakfast."
1, 2. Does he have it? Oh.
No, he does not.
We're back to square one with the chops slapping the titties off of each other. Lands that drop kick, though, pulling him away from the ropes. Will he go for the cat's cradle?
Cat's cradle again.
Oh my gosh.
It is a break. You say here back to square one, but it is all mathematical at this point. How are you going to take down your opponent? Both of them gasping for air. Constantine!
Buster into the cat's cradle. That's it.
Back and forth. It's over. He got
the
it.
win back. And he's not letting up. He's tapping. He's not
come
letting
on.
up. We saw this last week.
You got the win. Let go.
Wow, as he said, he did this to Uraki. Or no, wait, that was Claw.
No.
He did that to...
It
I
was-
forget.
It was in the triple
all
threat.
I've literally seen is body after body after body go down to the cat's cradle.
Count bodies like sheep.
My goodness, great opener here. 15 minutes 44 seconds. Troy Constantine getting that mark off of his win-loss record here, getting it back. The claw tapping out, and hey, Constantine wanted to let him know that win means a little bit more and not to step on his turf. Kept that locked in. I'm surprised Blue Shoes didn't switch the rulings on that match. He was in that for at least another 10 seconds. That was dangerous. Oh my god. Welcome back, guys. This has been great. Great opener. The way to start off the show, as always, the junior heavyweights. Jeremy Burt with the follow. I'm still looking at Slip's tier 1, just the 10 of them. My god, that is a big, big boy. Still does it. He doesn't call it the Trojan horse, Ginger says. I've mentioned the Trojan horse in commentary with Constantine before. I'm a big old history boy. Getting to the next matchup. Get this set up for you guys real quick. And I don't know how this one's gonna go, to be honest.
You never really do on your second match.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you don't know. That's the unpredictability of everything.
That would kind of ruin the whole point.
Yeah.
Oh god. Why do you guys gotta always do this to me?
Well, we're just, if anything, I mean, if you took down your defense gates, you'd realize that we're supporting your statements of not knowing what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So if you can just let us in, that'd be good.
I'm gonna let everyone in. I'm about to reveal the next match and see what the fans think of it.
Oh God.
Open weight competition. Robby Joggers having the unfortunate task. Hey, he is named Tall Task Robby Joggers. He's up to the task tonight.
What did
Executioner
these
is
poor guys do
mad.
to the booking committee.
He's mad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Robby, no.
Oh no.
All right.
Well,
I mean,
legend.
I don't know what you want me to provide analysis on this. Robby Joggers showed up with his partner, Jerry Kaplowitz, in the recent weeks of W3, and both have made an impression on the roster as of this far.
And in the middle of the ring as well, from being slammed to shit.
Yeah, Jerry Kaplowitz.
I think there's still a smear that was Jerry Kaplowitz in the ring after Sumo Joe took exception to his existence, basically.
He had a hard time, and he spent the night in a hospital.
Well, sure.
He actually.
And now he's in the morgue.
I'm serious when I say this. 100% serious. Sumo Joe broke a rib with chops.
Splash, splash.
Do you think I wouldn't believe that?
That's
Do you recall
horrifying.
what Perkowski's chest looked like
had
after his run-in with Sumo Joe?
2 broken ribs in his chest. In his
What
chest.
Tim sentenced him to. Speaking of.
Yeah, that's right. You know what else is right? pain and suffering, and Robby Joggers has possibly a lot of that in the near future. Let's go ahead and march this man out here.
Wow.
Will do, Sylvia Plath. Jesus Christ.
I'm right all the time, Slip.
He's gonna have to smell the coffee. Tall task. Robby Joggers has, I don't know, a death wish.
It's a death sentence. I don't think he signed up for this.
He seems ready. He's hyping himself up in the middle of the ring. Ever so slow does he clean that neck, Dino Winwood.
And it is getting cleaner every time. Just, it's incredible.
Lock
Okay,
up
here
in
we
the middle of the
go.
ring. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to do it immediately.
No, he's starting off light. You gotta jab the meat first before you realize it's ready to just devour. Okay, that would have been funny.
He caught him directly in the jaw, leg drop.
With a fucking suplex. That would have been great. But nope, he wants to continue the punishment. He's got something to prove.
Oh no, that's not good. Oh!
Ah!
Why?
There
You don't
we
even
go.
need to do that, Executioner. Oh.
Yeah, he's trying something out. He's trying out the new material. It's like when you're a big comedian, you go to those small clubs to try out your new jokes. That's what it's doing here.
Ooh, Robby Joggers almost getting him up for the suplex, almost taking a spill to the outside. Able to roll
Luckily,
in.
he scooted back in.
Oh
Good
my
scoop.
god, he is punishing him with these suplexes.
That slow cleaning of the neck.
Oh!
Oh!
That was so shitty.
Oh! Oh my god! Uh-oh. Oh, what is he going for? Oh, Robby Joggers!
Nice headbutt.
Are we gonna see it?
Gonna
Oh.
Nothing.
He likes
Absolutely
to
nothing.
he likes to utilize that blockbuster off the top rope. No luck there with
Hopefully-
the body slam.
Hopefully, he can utilize some upper body strength next match he's in because that was pathetic.
Oh no! Please no!
Wow!
He just moonsaulted Robby Joggers. Why?
Oh, now he's sending him to the outside.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. He fell at the last second.
And he's just waiting. Don't get in. Oh my god.
He's back in.
Well, we saw this with Jerry Kaplowitz with the Sumo Joe match. We begged and pleaded with him to just stay down, and he
He
wouldn't.
hurt himself with the headbutt.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Leg trip. He's got some daylight. He did not get up. Oh god.
That's his finisher.
Oh god.
It's over.
5 minutes 13 seconds. Executioner with a what looked to be a neck crank. It didn't even look like a choke.
Not out here to play any kind of games. Executioner was out here to be judge, jury, and executioner to Robby Joggers and put him away for good.
Scissors.
5 minutes 13 seconds. That's 55%. I mean, I was entertained.
I was very entertained, and executioner right there making a very very good reason to why he stayed in the top 5 even after losing the recent match for that fight for the 5th. He has so many wins and so many dominant wins behind him that he was moved up to number 4 in proving that he belongs there. Executioner
Good.
not messing around,
Ugh.
just getting the job done.
Holy hell.
And that's what it takes, honestly. If your goal is to keep moving up and challenging the legs of the champion Sumo Joe, you have to know how to get the job done and get it done quick, because Joe can go for 45 minutes, as we've seen with his match with Wu Fang. His matches with Wu Fang.
It's terrifying that a 6'9", 330-pound individual can wrestle for 45 minutes. But if there was someone that can match that raw brute strength and deadliness, we just saw somebody that can do it. Executioner can do it. And Robby Joggers, better luck next time. I'm sure there will be more tall tasks for you ahead.
Good for you, kid. You tried.
He did everything
can't
in his
ask for
power.
more than that.
No, you can't.
I mean, a victory would be nice, but
Oh, sure. Yeah, you got a point.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
I was being encouraged.
it's called a goal, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not asking for the moon right away. You gotta pull the plan to
You
bring
can
me
get
the
it
moon.
in stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bricks and bricks of gorgonzola.
Yeah. I would be impressed with a piece of the moon. You know, it doesn't have to be the whole one.
I can get to the moon. Would you like that? Oh.
What?
So an old movie.
What old movie?
I'm not sure.
Footloose?
I don't know.
Kick off Sunday shoes now.
Tremors? That's what Tremors, right?
Sweet Tremors.
Well, next match we have for you coming up is tag team action, and it's gonna get wild with the characters in it, and you know the returning managerial proficiencies of one Tim Kerr.
Boo!
Yes, booze all you want.
Boo.
He's here. He's got his manager license, and he has a band of ruffians that he's with, and they seem pretty intent on causing bodily harm to just about anyone in their way, and somebody in particular, I will say. They've singled somebody out.
Who?
Ooh.
Don't act like you don't know.
You?
Hey, we got new fans in the chat. Don't
Yeah.
single them out.
El Ladrillo
Way to go.
seems to
Who's
be
El
a
Ladrillo?
marked man.
El Ladrillo is friend to all animals, children, women, men. Just anything. Anything that has a heart, he will fill it. Anything that has a hole or a void, he'll fill it too.
With love.
Ladrillo. With love. With thick, undeniably gargantuous love.
Speaking of gargantuans,
But also, I don't really understand why you think that Tim Kerr has singled out Ladrillo. Like, yes, Trucker and Harley had an issue with him losing in his El Ladrillo 60 boy challenge, and it seems like they've hashed that out. But I don't understand really why you think Tim would have him as a marked man.
You don't see
It's just a match.
the pattern here?
What pattern? They're facing Alibaba and Saladin. What are you trying to say? What does this have to do with Ladrillo?
We won't talk
Yeah,
about
the only patterns that we're going to see in this match are splatter patterns. That's
And
it. It's going
fork
to get bloody.
stabbings.
Yep.
Oh my god, Ed, yeah, this is gonna get violent real quickly.
Speaking of violent, Nexus, if you could just not throw any chairs, that would be amazing.
I know that you're kind of a big deal here, Nexus, but you gotta stop using your free chair passes on ammunition. You gotta stop. It's gonna have to stop, especially after last week. We know what you did.
Everybody
Alibaba.
saw what he did. So
I saw, but that's what it has to do with Eladrillo. I don't know what you think Tim has to do with Eladrillo.
I will reserve my comment. We have a match right in front of you.
Everybody
a tag
loves
team match.
him.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, everyone does. What do you think of this next match? How do you think this is going to play out? I know it's going to be
How is
violent.
it going to play out? There's going to be stabbings and fireballs. That's what's going to happen. And hopefully one of those fireballs goes astray and catches Tim in his stupid face.
Oh my god! Okay. Dino, do you have anything to add to what Rush just said?
go! Go!
We're going.
Blood!
I want blood. We paid for blood.
Clang, 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 clang.
Incredible vocalist is Saladin.
He cooks me up. He sauces me. He gets a fork and cuts it up.
He loves his faces. He turns hot faces. He's got the sauces.
He seems to be consistently confused about where he is David Mack.
Our teleprompter guy just didn't feel like typing everything out, I guess.
He never does. We should fire him immediately. Alibaba and Mack Tucker starting it off. Oh my god, immediately kicking, looked almost below the belt, I must say, but again, neither of any of these competitors will back down from using any tactics in the ring. This is going to get violent very, very fast.
Absolutely, but it also has the potential to do another thing. And you were talking about patterns earlier. One pattern that sticks out prominently in the W3 is that after you have a match with Saladin and Alibaba, it's going to get bloody, it's going to be violent, and it's going to be your best showing in a long time. And for Trucker and David Harley, they need that kind of exposure. And it's just a shame that they're associating with a maggoty little worm man like Tim Kern.
As you see him there on the outside looking on, shouting instructions. Body slam from Alibaba looked to be going to make a tag, instead thought second of it and chopped him right in the throat. Oh my god, here we go. Powerbomb, neckbreaker combo. He's right back up though and right back on the attack, but immediately tagging in the heaviest competitor in W3, Saladin.
And now it looks like Harley's going to the outside.
He's right out here in front of us.
For that Swedish announce table.
Sven, don't look over here. We don't have anything to do with her.
Oh, I moved our table actually so that we wouldn't be in that fire zone.
Hey, literally fire zone with this team. Mm-hmm. Oh, and there it is.
We're in the splash zone too. He's jabbing his head with that steel fork, and pulling one out of his crotch.
And he is bleeding.
Got Croax on it, and he is busted open.
4.5 minutes in. We ought to keep keeping a record of how long it takes to bust them open.
Oh my god, the power of these two on display here, lifting the man the size of Saladin up. Saladin winded already, tagging out.
Takes a lot to stab someone on the head with a fork.
Oh god, right out here in front of Sven and Bjorn.
And a bunch of weapons are being brought into this match.
Immediately. Elbow right on the mush. Isn't it funny that it feels like the feeling out process for these types of teams? Forks, chairs, all in that feeling out process.
Well, for Saladin and Alibaba, yes, absolutely.
David Harley is leaking out of his forehead.
It's called checking to see if the meat's done.
He doesn't cook it very long. Speaking of cooking, good God.
Tenderizing the one-man grill known as Alibaba.
Sandwich lariat. And a leg drop to follow it up. My God, working incredibly efficiently as a team right now. Pulling him away from the ropes and his own corner, trying to get him back in that corner with Saladin. Ooh, faked him out there. Look at him, how he was positioning. See, Alibaba, you wouldn't know it by his wrestling style, is a actually very, very competent professional wrestler. Has no problem not using weapons. He just chooses to use weapons. And I guess fire. You see in a sidestep there, he sends him off, but quickly noticing that Saladin's in the ring. God, he's dangerous. Oh, God.
And feeding him the buckle, force feeding him at this point.
Ooh. Oh, right on top of his head. All of that weight coming crashing down on top of the neck.
Did it hurt outside? Now, powerbomb into the center, dropping the leg across the throat, stomping away the midsection. Elbow drop following through. Now, as Tucker gets clobbered down by Saladin, kick right into the eye with those pointy hook boots.
And there it
And
is.
now jabbing him in the head.
Oh, and that's both of them.
Yep, they are both marinating in their own sus at this point.
Real juicy.
Again going to it. Stuck it in the back that time. That's dangerous.
You know,
Yeah.
And so you can hear Tim at ringside barking at them. Just
Biting.
ignore it.
Ooh.
He doesn't care that they're bleeding.
Dino, it's so nasty.
it's disgusting.
Elbow drop there. He is in the wrong part of town right now, legend. Dino busting his head! His head bounced off that buckle! Oh, no.
I was gonna say I don't think there's a right part of town in this match, but then that Dino Buster popped up and I got real distracted.
Look over there.
Well, now you've seen a little miscommunication there. Oh, I think he popped them out of the air, sidestepped them.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, my
Oh my
God.
God.
We're getting an up-close, and Sven is
this is
terrified.
disgusting. It's spurting everywhere.
Oh, and now he's just chewing on it. Oh, my God. Oh. In the middle of the ring, a kitchen sink by Trucker. David Harley's getting the fuck out of Dodge, and I don't... Oh, he walked right
Oh, he didn't get the
into
fuck
it.
out of Dodge with that elbow. And now charging. Oh, he caught it right in the...
I don't think he knows where he is. He's just holding on. He is walking him back in.
Following the sound of Trucker and Tim Perfect uses him his own swing.
And he
Oh my God.
He is taken back out of that. He made the tag. This is fiery.
I don't think Alibaba's ever had anyone blowing right back in his face
No.
before.
Oh, no.
What if he retired it? Like, this is what I do to people? Oh my God.
Ew, what is wrong with me?
Powerbomb neckbreaker combo working very well.
Surprised they didn't slip on the puddles of blood that they left in the middle of the dub. 2 count only.
Stomp to the back. Again in the wrong corner. They could use that advantage. The massive 24 by 24 ring.
As you see the paces that he has to take to get to the other side of the ring. Oh, saving his partner there.
And at this point, every step means more blood loss.
Whoa!
Shaking the ring with that. Going to the corner. What do we got here? Series of knees to the midsection.
Oh!
Here to the last second on that one.
Oh
Oh!
no! As he leaks blood.
And now squeezing the juice out of his head just a little more.
Whoa! That slip
Wow,
slam.
I don't know if that was intended or he just stopped short. That's a big motherfucker.
Oh,
And the
again!
fuck!
And he's right back into it. Pile driver right on top of the neck. Oh, guillotine to the back of the head. Oh.
There's nothing better than a lockup into the straight binding of your tenderized, crispy flesh.
The end of the corner. What does he got planned here? Draping him over that top rope.
That was impressive.
He's a hell of an athlete. We've seen, I mean, he catches chairs on the top rope and able to do a moonsault with them. What?
Holy shit! What the hell did Tim just throw a punch?
He said, get the fuck away from me, you crazy motherfuckers. Oh! With
Oh, and the splintered side of that broken table
Dino
found
the
its
Jag.
way into the skull.
Oh my
Another fireball!
And he's marching forward. He's got his fist. This is fucking getting out of hand real quick, guys.
telling you, man. That match with Alibaba and Saladin. It's a game breaker.
Right? Oh, shit. Oh, saving his
you
partner.
Know that fork was coming.
He saw him reach into his tights and he said, nope, not today, motherfucker. And he paid the ultimate price, the legendary price.
Oh my God.
He's okay.
I'm so upset.
About 2 cents short. Yep, you couldn't get it. And now roll through.
With
One,
the bleeding, I assume, bleeding bits and pieces. He says, look up there. I think he was making sure that Slip wasn't in the rafters. You know, Slip and Trucker have a storied past.
Phil.
Oh my God.
Body slam. What does he have in mind here? He's gonna tag Alibaba. Sandwich layer. That is 2 large individuals there. Oh! He is murderous with those elbows. Speaking of murder.
Well, we've seen David Harley go for the throat on many occasions. He's not a stranger to just throttling his nemesis.
And let's be real, has a lot to be angry about. He did get stabbed in the nether regions with a fork earlier, just not too long ago. Speaking of nether regions, and he's very happy about it.
The crowd is not having it.
Oh!
Just caught some booing there from several members.
Dino, he is unleashing with these. Oh,
And he's had some serious spice this evening. 2 count.
I'm suddenly really glad I didn't eat the catering tonight.
They did have that ghost pepper marinated chicken.
Delicious. I had it with a nice thin slice of pepper jack cheese.
Ooh.
My guts are gonna hate me.
For real, like 3 a.m.-ish.
Just all bubbly cauldron guts.
Oh my God. Oh, Dino Buster was coming up. Are we gonna see it? Nexus, you piece of fucking shit!
Wow.
God damn it. Every single time now, it's getting to be an issue. Running Bulldog. Oh, he ducked.
He almost got the back of his partner's bald head.
Not much to sear off there.
No, but I'm saying there's not even any hair to absorb it.
I hope there's hair down there to absorb that. My God. Dino with his own dick blood.
Oh boy.
Throat thrust. We are 30 minutes over now. My God, these guys are still going. Some semblance of order. He chopped him in the back of the head as he was going for that rolling soul butt. Now maybe isolating Trucker. He is all the way in the corner.
Which is funny because Trucker's not the one I would choose to isolate on this team.
No. You don't know when that right hand's coming, but it is going to come. 2! Enough to get it done!
And pressing every drop of blood out of him still.
And you see that vein in Tim's forehead?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He's turning purple.
Well, these guys, hopefully we can get them to the locker room. They might start to turn purple after blood loss after that match. My goodness, that short range lyric caught him right underneath the chin. I think that was enough to just put the lights out. Oof. Thank you, guys. Posh Vagabond with the follow 9 minutes ago. And Alicia Warrior Princess, thank you for the host. We appreciate it here. Brutal is the exact words I would use to describe that, Paul. Paul Borg small cop. Oh, such adorable. Slip, yeah, fuck you, Tucker.
Just get out of the road, Slip.
Yeah, you should have just got out of the road, dude.
Should have just got out of the road. It feels like dangerous.
Right?
And rude.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Trucker on this.
Yeah, you
like,
and Puchteca, man. speaking of Puchteca, the guy's gone off the deep end. And he's taking the rest of his crew with him.
You could say.
But I will admit they certainly know how to get the job done.
And there is a job to be done tonight.
But they're definitely not making any friends here in the W3. And there's a lot of people who want to take a measure of vengeance upon what they've done to them, whether it be Hannibal, whether it be Abispa, whether it be Bloodbolt, the new team of Bad Blood and Bolt Jamison. What we have up next?
We do Bolt Jamison in action with one of the members.
Bolt Jamison with a brand new look, with a brand new attitude, with a brand new running mate in Bad Blood, but is that enough to counter the numbers game?
The sheer numbers,
That
exactly.
the Chee Dynasty commands. I don't know. The guys are dangerous. The guys are psychopaths. And Kimchi and those knees is an absolute killer.
My
as we've
God,
seen many
we
times.
saw this past weekend. My God, violence,
Yep.
absolute violence.
And anytime Puchteca is at ringside, he is not afraid to get involved and get up there and distract the ref. And he has been a deciding factor in many matches, just at ringside, not even as part of the match.
Well, again, maybe some semblance of retribution in this next match that Bolt Jamison and Bad Blood will be looking for. Ming Chee taking on Bolt Jamison in a singles match.
They are
They're
out for
ready.
retribution, like you said, and one loss is not going to stop them. They are going to do what it takes to take down this Chee Dynasty that, quite frankly, has been running a little bit too freely in the backstage area.
I completely agree. There has to be some semblance of control, or these guys will, I assume, escalate what they've been doing around the locker room and in hell, even in the halls of the arenas here. They are dangerous individuals and even more dangerous together. Bolt Jamison looks to at least knock off one of them here with a win. Yeah, I mean, he's hungry. You know he's hungry.
Well, he
Coming
has
back,
beat Ming in the past.
he has,
And
but
that is
Ming,
what started the whole problem with him.
Ming Chee took it to him. This is a new Ming Chee. This isn't the Ming Chee that we grew to be fond of at the beginning of W3. This is a brand new Ming Chee under the Chee Dynasty banner. He is dangerous, but Bolt Jamison is, in my opinion, the most explosive, the fastest rising competitor in W3 and in the professional wrestling world. You can't stop this kid. One loss, yeah, sure. He is going to find a way to keep going, and Ming Chee is the first one in his path. I wouldn't want to be Ming Chee.
Go!
Mostly because of that haircut.
Ming Chee's haircut? Oh,
Yeah,
that's terrible.
I don't want to be him.
It's really fucking
It's
awful.
so stupid.
That's what we go to. Oh, yes, nice.
Go to the square. I'm going to put it on the square. Use the top of the square. It's a square.
Oh, here we go.
That's what it was. That's what's been missing in my life, is that interest.
Staring holes into Ming Chee on his way out there. But as you see, the Chee Dynasty out here in numbers. He's
Did
got,
you see him spin out of that kick?
yeah,
Sick.
snap-marrying him in the ropes. You see bad blood in the corner there. It's good to have backup in this scenario. Right to the outside. He's coming right back in. A little game of cat and mouse here. Who is the mouse in this situation?
I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know. I was trying to come up with reasoning, but it wasn't happening.
I was like, is she going to chime in?
You saw that they ran into each other, neither man budging there. I think Ming Chee went for a clothesline, just nothing there. And again, just powering him off of him on that pin attempt. He has to be the most explosively powerful guy I've seen in W3.
And he hasn't stopped moving since he got into the ring. He came out with a full burst of energy and we've talked about it many times before. Bolt only has 2 power settings, on and off. And on is full throttle.
Using that cranium. Shoulder block, taking him down, and now look at that. Looking at Kim Chee in the eye. Being there. Very, very well applied figure 4 leg lock, but Bolt able to get out of that situation really, really fast.
Look how big his quads are.
He's put together.
They're locked in on those two. So.
Right?
I'm like, jeez.
Like, good lord, boy does not miss leg day.
Hell of a wrestling background for Bolt Jamison. Getting a scholarship from Japan, coming to America for collegiate wrestling. Opting to leave it for professional wrestling. And you know what? I think it's the best decision he's ever made in his life. Whoa, goes with him.
Yeah, not for long, though.
Stalling suplex.
And Ming
Excellent.
Chee is not a small guy to be holding up there in a
No,
stalling
goes about
suplex.
265. He's a thick boy. And messing with that hairstyle. I think he knows it gets under your skin, Dino.
It absolutely does. I mean, especially in the heat of combat like this, as he gets scraped off the bottom of the boot there.
It's like when guys like feather their mullets.
Oh, the old
Oh,
Kentucky
dude, that was
waterfall.
an excellent look. I wish I had hair along with
Ooh, stealing one out of Bad Blood's repertoire. Now bouncing his head like a
your
basketball.
fucking hair.
He's trying to crack open that coconut that Ming Chee calls a thick skull.
Yep, just bouncing his head, saying fix your fucking hair.
Ooh,
And now dropping the elbow right on the back of the skull, just directly in the rear.
that is dangerous. The positioning of that. Oh my god. He is driving him back with those. Doesn't matter. Woo! He turned him inside out. Quick recovery by Ming Chee, but you notice he locks in that chin lock saying, please slow the fuck down.
That chin lock.
Chin lock. Nice. Double there. Again, leveling him. Dino, it's more like he just runs through you.
Absolutely, and now getting slammed face down, pulling back on the chin. Hopefully that's not it. Oh, thank God. Yes, he's got to run right through you. It's pretty much like a charge of electricity just coursing through your veins as it strikes you. Oh, shit, and that's definitely one way to get its attention.
You saw there earlier that Ming Chee laying into with the kick combinations and knees, taking a page out of his brother's book.
It's absolutely what we usually see out of Kim Chee, but Ming has definitely been adopting his brother's style more as of late.
Oh, that was beautiful.
So was that.
Whoa.
And Dake Ken up now. We
Hit
mentioned
him
it.
off the apron. Oh, he's back up. Oh no. He's winded
He
though.
bounced right back up, sweeping out the back of the leg.
And powers up.
He's waiting for him. I think he took a little too long. He let Ming Chee recover. Now he's back in the corner. You see Dake Kin.
After getting a good telling off.
Yes, get him away from that corner, damn it. What do we got? What is this? What?
Oh my god.
Able to counter!
What the fuck?
The power! He's back up! Ming Chee is out with a absolute vengeance tonight. He knows what's at stake here. Ooh.
1, 2. Oh.
He knows what's at stake. It's a good telling off. You know, Dake losing to Obispo last show got him a good telling off from Puchteca, and I'm sure Ming doesn't want to deal with that.
Oh no, Ming Chee waiting for him, able to counter with that headbutt off the top. Legend. Oh, he crowned him. That's it.
He ain't no king.
Whoa!
And he's just calling to the lightning as he's bouncing his head onto that mat.
Oh. 1, 2, no! Oh. Robin Charleston administering the count and says he got that shoulder up. Oh my god, that headbutt.
Scouted, gets out of the way at the last second. And that hurts when you're going for an elbow drop and you eat shit.
Power slam again. He's on the apron. Robin Charleston doesn't give a shit.
Good for you, Robin.
Oh,
I'm impressed.
yeah.
Usually he's way more easily distractible. I guess he's on to the Chee Dynasty and their bullshit.
Exactly.
He already had to yell at Dake to get down.
Exactly.
And Bolt Jamison gets a win back from the last show.
Much needed. Ming Chee took him to the absolute limit, though. Dino, you have to be impressed. I don't want to give credit, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Ming Chee is becoming a complete competitor here in W3.
Well, not complete enough to defeat our prodigy child, the future of W3, Bolt Jamison.
Guess we will get on to the next match. Big win for Bolt Jamison. He needed to get one.
Yeah, I told you they weren't going to drop it. One loss is not enough for them to just be like, well, I guess we're not good enough.
Well, we gave it our best shot.
Yeah, well, here we are. No. They're going to make them pay for messing with them. The loss in the ring does not matter. They're going to do exactly what it takes to come back. They left Bad Bud lying backstage. They left Bolt Jamison lying in a pool of his own blood in the middle of the ring. They're not going to forget that, and one loss is not going to make them give up. And they're going to take back what the Chee Dynasty took from them, the humiliation they suffered, and the feeling of they were two of our most dominant wrestlers here in the W3 heavyweight division.
Yes.
And being, I don't know, dare I say humbled as they were at the hands of the Chee Dynasty, they came back with a newfound level of violence, a newfound level of intensity, and that's hard to say for both of them because they certainly weren't slouches before that. But they have doubled down on what they need to do here, and they're making a statement. They're taking care of loose ends, and then I guarantee you we are going to see Bolt Jamison and Bad Blood back in that top 5 before the year is out. I'm calling it now.
Damn, Legend. This is why we have you at the table. My God.
Yes, I'm a good staller.
Excellent professionalism by the Legend here. Dino, it is time for the first Eliminator of the night. It's time to get into it. 4 all new competitors. I should say 4 competitors drawn at random. No, there was a winner. There's no returning guys here.
You saw him earlier tonight, Troy Constantine.
Yes, and finally getting that win back against Claw, the only mark on his record thus far in the W3. Hey, whoever's gonna win this one is gonna be facing Troy Constantine 1-on-1 this upcoming Saturday. It's Eliminator time, damn it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Unknown here, starting it off tonight. He's somebody that has a bone to pick with Troy Constantine after Troy Constantine has beaten him twice with his own German suplex hold that he uses to a perfection. That's got to get at the mental mindset of the unknown.
Oh, absolutely. Troy Constantine comes into the W3 and immediately making friends.
Yes. Dino found that hilarious. Oh man, haven't heard this music in a while. We're gonna get a singles competition out of Deyv Kirilenko here.
Weird.
But, yep, wrist tape is still not good. Still, man,
He bought it in bulk. That's what I'm starting to think.
Yeah, he's got to use it up. Like,
He's
I
probably
don't want
got
to waste it.
He's probably got like 60 rolls. Yeah.
I get it.
Seems to be ready tonight.
The third competitor, Shaolin. We've seen him successful in one of these before, and we've seen him dominate some of the smaller competitors in the W3 junior heavyweight division. Likes to go to the eyes a lot. We see that a lot out of Shaolin. See who the last competitor is. Hell yes. Everyone's favorite kitty cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Slips cat, you have to be more excited. Slips cat.
So,
Slips cat.
is that his name now?
Yes.
There we go.
That's better.
Slips Cat making an appearance tonight on the commentary table. I don't know how he got here. Oh, he's been gone for 2 days. That makes
He
sense.
was in the rafters with Slip.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
Aww.
All right, here we go. Down to the bell. Here we go. Locking up now. Up. Jaguar gets floated there by the unknown. Hits Dake Kirilenko with the drop to a hold. As does Shaolin with the drop to a hold. He goes up for the overhand clutch and out with the snapmare takeovers simultaneously, folks. One after the other. Gathers the eyes. Says, stop copying my moves. Jaguar now with that twist as unknown lands on his feet with Kirilenko's attempt at the back body drop. Goes in now, but the Frankenstein goes in. No, not even a 1 count. Breaks to the eyes now. Jaguar now goes in. Clothesline over the fucking head while picking out the legs. Goes in now. Double elbows. Trips out in that Jaguar defense. Jaguar now just playing cat and Kirilenko, making him chase. It's in with that Jaguar suplex and a German deadlift there by the unknown, trying to go after Kirilenko once again, but Kirilenko hits him with the double kicks to the midsection, goes for the pinfall, none of it did. And now Shaolin drives the elbow into the back of the head, hitting with a camel clutch onto Kirilenko while the drop hold onto Jaguar. Now elbow smash there as he hooks to the foot. Unknown now back up to his feet, gets hit with the forearm shiver, kick to the midsection there onto Shaolin by Kirilenko as he goes in, suplex textbook execution. Lock up now, butterfly suplex coming in by the unknown. Bomber to the face now, Mongolian chop by Shaolin as the unknown whips off the Jaguar. Double rotation, nobody home to pick him up. And now bringing the unknown closer to the dead center of the dub as we go in for a strike exchange there, kicks to the midsection to the forearms. Who's going to win this one? It's going to be Jaguar. Goes in with a drop to the face onto that knee. The camel clutch. It seems like they're all ganging up on Shaolin, but now joining forces with that double suplex lateral press over the 1 count only. Off into the ropes goes Shaolin as he locks up with the Jaguar now, puts him into the corner. And Jaguar now scoop slam. He's going for that shit like it was the best kitty cat flip ever. And now that unknown predicament picks him up. Suplex textbook. Puts him into the dead center of the dub. Power bomb press. 1, 2. 2 count only is the soul butt connecting with the back of Shaolin, courtesy of Jaguar. Mongolian chop down onto Kirilenko. Hits him with a double wrist clutch there by the unknown. And now German from the high bridge. But Kirilenko kicks off the pegs on that one. It's in back. Suplex pulling Kirilenko off the back of his neck. And down unknown posing for the photo opportunity. DDT. No, he drops him onto the knee. This high standing moonsault. 2 count only. Shaolin now whipping off the unknown into the ropes, but nobody's there to pick him up, so he stops it in dead tracks. He got caught. The corner now. Flips off the legs into that wrist, that knee bar, actually.
Kirilenko is bleeding a bunch.
And now to that wrist clutch there, the single leg crab broken. Both attempts failed. There's a scoop slam there onto the Jaguar for the 1 count only. Unknown now getting picked up. Suplex to the outside. Kirilenko now. Blood dripping from his face as he's attempting these submission maneuvers. He better be careful. Don't want to press too much blood out of his own flesh, tiring himself out to weaken the grab. As we get a grabs there, that show tape to the face of Shaolin. Now off into the ropes goes Jaguar. Nobody there to get him, so he stops. Kicks in with the midsection. Double axe handle to the back there. Scooping a slam with a hooked leg.
Oh no.
1 only. Great power. Boom! Coming in. There it is. 1, 2. 2.9. Jaguar still in the fight. Nice hit, and drop kick Shaolin to the outside as Kirilenko tries to get in with the kiss. In the Kirilenko press. 1, 2. 2.9 again. And out into the dead center of the dub goes Shaolin. Drops with the elbow. off into the ropes. And now the unknown with a powerbomb press again on the Kirilenko. 2.9. Driving Jaguar onto the knee. DDT spiking Kirilenko on his bloody top and unleashing that flurry of kicks to Jaguar floor. Shaolin hitting it in the press, but still in the ropes. Dropped down there by Kirilenko. Tilt the world backbreaker onto the unknown with a knee strike to follow through, but a nice roll on the Frankensteiner pin attempt, but he's in the ropes. Double piston-like elbows there as both Unknown and Jaguar goes in with the ground and pound there by Shaolin, but the overhead belly to belly by Kirilenko is now climbing up and picking up Jaguar there by his back skull and gets DDT for his troubles. And a chop to the right in between the eyebrows. Drop kick to the center of the chest by the Unknown. And now flipped over by Shaolin, praying for forgiveness on that, but apparently it's illegal. And now working over the face there as the bloody Kirilenko watches on. Jaguar now getting back into the ropes. Picks him up, bang, textbook, no! A facebuster this time. Arm drag take over there for the reversal with Jaguar on his back. Into the snapmare take over there, and now praying for forgiveness again for that snapmare. Kirilenko press! And a 2.9! And he connected with Kirilenko, but he bounced off of him. Into the turnbuckles goes Jaguar. And now Kirilenko, all bloodied in the penthouse suite, goes up to the top rope. But the Unknown cuts his plan short.
Yeah.
Both collide into each other as Shaolin and Unknown are floored. Gasping for air. Kirilenko now still standing and bloody. Flop kick flipping style to the back of the head of Jaguar, but gets rolls through the clutch. But Unknown kicks him out for the save. And now Zaguri, the ripcord and Zaguri by Jaguar. German suplex snap rolls through. One, this time with a flat back clutch. Back suplex now throwing the Unknown to the outside. As bloody Kirilenko drags the body of the Jaguar and now getting caught in with a pinning powerbomb. Crucifix! There it is! Critical! Kirilenko is out!
Good
The bloodlust was too much! And the lifting with a DDT! And now Jaguar's going for the ride! The brain! Crucifix! One! No, the Unknown kicks him out! Heads in now, drops the elbow into the back of the shoulder blades. Rolls through that clutch, strangling out the Unknown, but gets saved by Jaguar, but colliding into him. Jose tripped up the leg. Jaguar twist. Kick to the back, and now getting the crowd behind him.
Oh, he's gonna get run up.
1, 2, 2 only. Not even a 2.9. Chancery DDT as Kirilenko press. 1, 2, and Unknown again saves.
What is wrong with him?
Shaolin. Multiple kicks there to the midsection of the skull butt there, putting him down onto his back. Locks up now with the Unknown, scoop and a slam. And now German suplex rolls through with a flat back clutch, but he's too into those ropes.
Into the ropes. Oh!
And a wheel kick there to the back of the skull of Jaguar as the Unknown heads up to the top of Shaolin, positioning far away. Crossbody, no! Hooking clothesline.
Ooh.
Spinning wheel kick to the back of the head now, drops the elbow onto the back of Jaguar. Says that is it. There's that stalling German, that standing German, deadlift actually. Gets floored by Shaolin and knocks down Jaguar. Tries to go for the show tape, but nobody's there. Shaolin now praying for forgiveness. He's probably going to go for a snapmare. Belly to belly overhead throw. Jaguar now picking him up on the wobbly legs. Chancery DDT. Shaolin now catching his breath, using it to thrust the head into the other head. Thrust kick to the chin as he catches him. Unknown now picking up both his dazed opponents right onto the dead center of the dub.
Oh my god.
And now a kick to chop off. Who's going to win this exchange in this fight? The soul butt floors the Unknown. Climb up wheel kick to the back of the skull of Shaolin.
On to Deyv!
1, 2, 2.9.
I'm really concerned for him.
Off into the ropes he goes, scooping a slam into the puddle of blood in the corpse, Kirilenko. And now shot to the midsection, off into the ropes goes Jaguar. Into that double wrist punch, this could be all for Shaolin if he gets that right snap. But no, he gets into the ropes instead. Thrusting headbutt there by Shaolin, who goes over the go behind, gets the back elbow there. Unknown saying that's it.
Oh no.
But gets caught in. Unknown, no legs on his feet. Double kicks to the midsection there. Jaguar now dragging Shaolin into the pool of blood. Left by Kirilenko, and it's in with that wonderful Jaguar twist.
Oh no.
Praying, lifting, crucifix. No, Shaolin
Do it.
drops Jaguar as the Unknown come to assist again. Kicks to the midsection.
Why is he doing this? Does he want
Maybe
it
he
that bad?
wants
And
to
he's gonna pay for it.
No, kicked out. Not even a 1. Not even a 0.5. And now picking him in. Rolls in with the back to that Kamigiri. And now lifting him up. No, there's going to go with the Brainbuster. But praying for forgiveness, he's going to go with the Snapmare. Kicks in. Soulbutt lands on the center of the throat. And now the climb-up wheel kick into that center of the dub. It's center to center. And now puts in, lifts him up. The street cutter.
Yokohama street cutter.
Picking up, drops him down with a flipping suplex. He stood on the back of Shaolin.
3, that was fucking awesome.
Wow.
And now it's just down to 2 as he tries to go for the kick to the midsection there, but Jaguar thwarts him. Goes for the pose. He says, this is it. This is his victory right here, baby. But now the unknown power bombs him. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Blue.
And it's the final 2 that both apparently wanted because they've been in each other's business this entire
This
match.
whole time.
Twist through, and he's hanging on for dear life with those legs with the unknown able to slip out to the back. Back elbow now. So butt. A-leg kick to the head.
Ooh, narrowly avoided.
Shote, but no luck. Brainbuster sweet. Drops him, nails the hammer on the head.
Oh, God.
Flippy Big Cat. And another Flippy Big Cat. DDT planting him on his wet nose. And an elbow spot. Nobody home on that one. That could be his downfall. That was a high altitude on that one. Saying, come on.
Jaguar spin.
Floors him down. And now picking up the unknown. Going for another one. He's going to make him work for it. First into the blood. Overhand shot to kicks to the midsection. Who's going to win this one? Drop kick. And Jaguar stays down. Overhand suplex. And puts it off into the elevated DDT. Unknown predicament. 1, 2, 3.
Kitty cat.
And just like that, the unknown gets that rematch you know he wants, and this time it is for that 5th ranked spot against Troy Constantine. The two have just decided they hated each other from the moment Troy walked through these doors, and
I think a lot of people got heat with Troy.
well, he's a saucy guy.
Speaking of saucy, that match and Dino Winwood on fire as always for these eliminators. Holy shit.
This is your own fine voice, sir.
Absolute fire. 13
Drink
minutes.
some water.
Please. Please do that. 13 minutes, 28 seconds. Kirilenko getting knocked out with that Splash Mountain powerbomb. Shaolin taking a pinfall at 22 minutes, 14 seconds. That he's just standing on his back, straight moonsault, able to get such height off of it, right onto the back, enough to get the win there. And Jaguar eliminated by that unknown predicament. Roast pig clutch, it calls it, after an implant DDT. Hell of a match, unknown, hell of a win. It's Troy Constantine and Unknown this weekend, this Saturday. My goodness.
Troy Constantine Unknown 3, I believe, already.
I do believe
point.
it's 3.
Well, that's going to be a fair and equal, straight down the line contest, I'm sure.
He needs that win. Legend, we got a big tag team match coming up next. Holy hell.
We do.
SOV, Sisters of Vengeance, taking on the current number 1 contenders, the former champions, the Uprising, Shaman and Blackheart. And this is going to be interesting, to say the least.
You say interesting, I say this was inevitable. These two teams were on a collision course. Widow and Beast have been racking up impressive win after impressive win, and both these two teams have been showing such amazing chemistry. Some of the best highlights we've seen of tag team cohesiveness,
yes,
and simultaneous maneuvers. They've just been a highlight reel for W3, an absolute treat as of late. And it was only a matter of time before we saw them meeting each other in the ring. This entire match is going to be a highlight reel, I'm telling you. And we've been calling for it. And you knew it was going to happen. So, as you said, current number 1 contenders, the Uprising, Shaman and Blackheart. That could change here tonight.
Yes, it could.
Potentially, but they do still have that contractual rematch
Yes, they do.
clause waiting. They lost the tag team championships to BBA, the Blessed Brutality Alliance of Powder Cake and Jekyll, our current tag team champions. They do still have a rematch, but it would be nice going into that rematch still with the momentum of the number one contenders.
Exactly.
If they get that taken away tonight, which is perfectly plausible by Widow and Sasori, they still have that rematch, but not with the fire behind them that they could.
Exactly.
And that just means that Widow and Sasori could get the match first.
I mean, they could end up facing Widow and Sasori for that. It doesn't matter on the rematch. They're guaranteed a title shot. If Widow and Sasori get to the titles before then, which is very, very realistic with the way that they have been going as of recent, adds a whole nother element to this tag team division, Legend, as you pointed out. Dino, I gotta get your thoughts on this match right here. Do you think Widow and Sasori have that momentum, that all-important momentum, to beat a team that has been proven to be one of the best, if not the best tag team here in W3?
I mean, if it's one thing that I've learned in my experience is that, yes, an unbeatable team is still beatable. Nobody's immortal. You have the right amount, the right time. Fate has lined the cards up. I think that could be the case here for Widow and Sasori. I'm going to let you guys call this one. I just want to watch this one as a fan because I can't. I have to watch every single step because Sasori and Widow, they have quickly become my favorite team now that they're on the same page with each other. They honestly, they have put on fire, just complete barn burning matches every time we put them on the cards. And yeah, this is not going to be any exception.
All right, you hear that, big dog? Dino's calling us out. He killed it in the last match. He's telling us we got to step up for this one.
I am all for it because this is the match that I'm looking forward to most tonight. Beast, Sasori, Black Widow, Sisters of Vengeance taking on the Uprising, Shaman, and Blackheart, former champions. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Splash, splash.
I can't talk during that entrance. It's
No,
so sweet.
it's too good. It's too good. Former champions coming out here. Blackheart, who himself doing great in the singles competition, is sitting at the 5th ranked heavyweight spot. He will have a match tonight. Excuse me. We'll have a match this weekend against the winner of the Eliminator tonight. There we go.
Sometimes it's unfair here, but we don't make them do double duty.
Yeah.
Unless they want to.
God.
You never know.
Here we go, Shaman and Black Widow squaring off here. They are severely undersized in this match, especially this matchup here.
Yeah, but has that stopped her ever?
No,
She's
never.
always severely undersized against anyone they go up against. Beast, yes, matches up size-wise, but Widow has never let that stop her.
No, never.
Just like she's never let her stop the fact that she hits her dropkick about 12% of the time, she's still going to try for it.
Yeah, no, if you're shooting the 3-point shot at the clip she shoots drop kicks at,
Just go for it.
I'd say stop shooting threes. But hey,
All right, I went the other way.
quick tag to which is hard to believe, the muscle of the group. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Blackheart in here. But Sasori has staked her claim on W3, the entire territory of W3. My goodness, she's been on an absolute warpath.
Absolutely, she has, and we've seen her and Widow have some incredibly stellar performances as of late. Most notably, one against Alibaba and Saladin, as I mentioned during their match. You come out bloody, you come out beaten, but you come out with the performance of a lifetime, and that really turned around the momentum here.
Whoa! Did you see that? It was an elevated DDT combo there. That was excellent. They're growing right in front of us. This team is growing, and I think
they've really come together after some teething problems in the beginning, and that definitely stemmed from the years-long feud that they've had, not in W3 but in other promotions here. They spent more time as enemies than they ever did as friends. This is fairly new for them, but they are on the same page 100% now.
And they're going to have to be with the team that they're facing right now. These guys came in singles competitors, but had a connection just from their backgrounds. Both Native Americans, and very, very proud of that fact. They are incredibly in tune with each other in the ring. They perfect tag team combination.
Well, they're probably one of our most cohesive teams here in the W3. Other one being technical difficulties, which was interesting as well because they also were a recent teaming. Two that came together because of their styles and their background. So and they're one of our teams that work the best together, quite frankly. So it's really interesting to see that it doesn't necessarily mean the years together, but the cohesiveness. Yes. If you click with somebody, you just click.
And you know as well as I know that's happened.
Blue Shoes
happened with each of us in our careers in the past. Is you see Blue Shoes there bleeding. He got caught by Blackheart coming in. She's going for that double stomp and she fell on Blue Shoes. No,
poor guy.
Using him as a crash pad.
Tombstone super kick combination. Both of them a finisher by themselves.
Oh, we're going around town. Look at Blackheart doesn't know what to think of this.
Blackheart doesn't know where to kick.
They're going around him.
Just catch me if you can.
Dragging him away from his corner, trying to separate that tandem duo of Blackheart and Shaman that we just spoke on. Works so well together. But like we've said, we're seeing this new side of the SOV Sisters of Vengeance. As soon as they got named, they chose a name. Oh, there's a dropkick miss. They really have been absolutely on their game. Even what we just saw there, very small ring positioning things there, just putting them between the corner, cutting off all ways out. Oh my! Speaking of cutting all ways out, I'm surprised she's back on her feet after that one. Lights out there.
You've pointed out several times, Big Dog, that Sasori has been a different woman since after the Great American Thrash Deathmatch tournament.
Again with this. Oh.
And Widow approves.
She leaped over.
And this is what we're talking about, guys. This is the kind of tandem teamwork that we are talking about from Widow and Sasori as of late.
Splash. My God. Clippy clip, dog. Nexus is so happy. Touch there to Shaman. He is the legal man in this match. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo. Again, using the double team very well.
And Widow, as you pointed out, being the smaller at the size disadvantage of the match, probably has the best endurance of anyone in this match.
I would say she has the best endurance of the junior heavyweights in my opinion. I've seen her not in W3, but I've seen her wrestle.
Oh, that's the storyline.
For 30 plus minutes on multiple occasions, sometimes twice a night in tournaments. She is an absolute monster. Speaking of monster, that knee drop to the back of the head.
She might be a robot.
We have a couple of those here. Oh man, what is he waiting on? That drop kick to the back of the head. 280 coming off the top ropes. He looks a little trimmed down.
Nah.
Oh, there's a miscommunication there.
It does happen with them. They move at such a high pace that the miscommunications do, or the technical difficulties, if you will, do happen.
Pile driver on the way. Dropped her right on top of the head, but he is in there with two sisters. Put him in the Tree of Lawrence. Whoa. But using it to make a tag. Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. You don't see that a lot. Mostly people will stay attacking, and if they need to make that tag, is a mistake. She used locking him in the corner to be able to get back and make that tag out to Widow. Damn smart.
Oh my god, able to hoist him over and still with the bridge. Impressive strength, that elevated DDT there. Oh no, Tree of Lawrence there. Then going to the midsection, completely unable to defend himself there, but he is on the hunt. Oh, that's gotta be it, no. Over the ropes. Oh, did you see that combo?
What the hell?
Pop-up knee and she followed with the
How do they
clothesline.
come up with these things?
Oh, into the corner. Uh-oh. Don't the knee drop. Oh, and now
Oh,
you're
the
seeing
miscue from the Uprising.
this. Oof,
Not very often you
that's
see that.
nothing miscued about that clothesline to the back of the head.
Sasori gets to the ropes, though not in that
Oh,
stretch
no.
for very long.
Oh, brainbuster, sweet tracker. Elevated DDT there. Going for the cover. Now, he's got to get in. Whoa.
It was very honorable of Blackheart to know that he had to get out first and then come back in and not break it on the way out. He's gonna follow the rules. If they're going to maintain that number one contendership,
Exactly.
they're going to do it the right way.
Exactly. Even a loss to disqualification could result in again this
Absolutely.
combo. This combo. Oh
And
my
you see
god.
Widow hesitate for a minute there, knowing that Beast wasn't out of the way yet.
It happened.
Beautiful. And that mocking laugh of Widow knows what they just did. They just knocked the number one contenders. I'm going to go ahead and assume out of that number one spot.
You would have
What
to.
did I tell you?
I don't know.
Next
I
is
told you. I freaking told you.
Damn.
They did it.
I mean, looking at it like this, they are the number one contenders now. Do they ask for the shot as quick as they can with the momentum that they are racking up?
I would, because they already have the victory over the Uprising. If they ask to get that title shot, they go against Blessed Brutality Alliance. Let's play hypotheticals here. Let's say they win. Let's say we have new tag team champions, which means the number one contenders are the Uprising, who they just defeated, who they just figured out are beatable, and who they have the momentum going against. 100% I would go for it. Now, there's a little thing called the Blessed Brutality Alliance standing in the way of that
Yes.
perfect little plan, but hey, it's a start.
What we are having an incredible night here in the Thursday edition of W3. My goodness, let's go ahead and get this next match out here. And looking at it, we're gonna see. We're going to see the other half of the tag team match that took place less than a week ago.
Yes, earlier in the evening, if you're just joining us, we did see
Oh,
Bolt Jamison
yeah.
and his sweet new haircut take on and defeat Ming Chee of the Chee Dynasty with the entire Chee Dynasty at ringside, with interference from Dake, by the way, which I'm sure he's been getting reamed out for in the back. Because you know Puchteca doesn't really stand for that. I don't know who put him in charge. Sure it wasn't me. But I'd like to see him try to ream out this member of the Chee Dynasty if something does go amiss. Because now we have the other half. Bad Blood, with Bolt Jamison in his corner, is going to be taking on the other Chee brother,
Kim
Chee.
Chee. This is going.
And those
this is
kicks of, I don't know, fury
Yeah, you can do it. Feet
that
of Fury.
are the reason that put out both Bolt Jamison and Bad Blood in the first place.
And he is bringing Bolt Jamison out to the ring with him. You gotta be wary of the numbers game that, I mean, clearly the Chee Dynasty tried to play in the last match. I'm sure we'll see a little bit of hijinks in this one as well. Or the attempt of it. Dino, do you think Bad Blood gets his redemption here tonight?
So I mean, he's going to have to do more than just a few spit of the mists and a moonsault and just hope for the best. I mean, we need to see an up in his strikes. We need to see an up in his offense just as much as we need to see in his defense. I'm hoping for the best on this guy, but he is up against one of the most deadliest strikers in this roster, or in fact, just going today. Chee will hit you with a knee, then he'll grab your damn wrist and make you take 2 more. He'll kill you, and then he'll go to work on you.
I 100% agree with you, Dino.
He believes in the idea of double tapping. Does Chee? He makes sure you're out. Violence personified. He gets more vicious by the week. Dino, legend, you know it. We've seen it. We've seen it happening. There is a definite mean streak that gets meaner and meaner and meaner every week. Now he's got Bad Blood in front of him. Singles match. His brother just lost. Is he all there? We're about to find out. Chee against Bad Blood. It's like a warning sign. Don't come close to me, motherfucker. You'll get it. And you know Chee has been on the receiving end.
It's not a warning sign, big dog. It's a promise.
It's been on the receiving end plenty. Here we go. Chee, Bad Blood. And he immediately slaps him in the face. Chee, look, I'll give it to him. He is fearless. Doesn't know the meaning of fear.
Nobody knows the meaning of I'll smash your damn face in.
And he knows the meaning of defeat. Not his own. Front face lock there. Knee right to the back of the head. Looks like he clipped his ear. Holy shit. Ooh, and he paid for it. Caught him with the bottom of his boot, trying to pick the leg. Elbow to the back of the knee. Trying to take away those kicks. We're seeing it right now. Oh my god, the wind up on that last kick.
And you know Dake and Puchteca are not going to hesitate to jump up for that distraction.
No, not at all. They're waiting. Yes, you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for him using any of the tactics he deems necessary to get a win over the Chee Dynasty. They need to be put in their place. They need to have a little bit of respect.
Well, they're all about telling people to know their place.
Now locking in. Shot to the midsection there by Bad Blood. It's enough into the ropes. No, he's back up. And there's that kick. And he is marking it right on the neck. You can see a toenail outlined right on the side of his throat. Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, now I'm thinking about it.
I mean, if we're being completely honest, as W3 progresses, Chee has been a standout here recently. It's only a matter of time before Office takes note. This guy very well could be lined up in contendership, maybe a shot at that number 5 spot, maybe.
Maybe when they were still doing the dirty work for Tim when he was in charge. I don't know.
There it is. That cloverleaf. Bolt Jamison looking on, knowing the effects of that. He passed out in that hold.
Now lock it up, throwing him in the opposite side of the world. Now just burning the eyes with the top rope, just dragging the face across. Gets caught up with those knees. Now picking him up. Just, hey, I'm over here.
And you know, dragging the face on the rope like that's a really smart move from Bad Blood. If you get a little rope burn, open up some rash on the face there, and then pour poison mist into it, that's gonna hurt
gonna burn.
a little
That's
extra.
gonna burn so bad. the striking combinations that Kim Chee has at his disposal are second to none. But Bad Blood's somebody that can possibly match it, but right now he is getting kicked all around the ring. Now he's in the wrong part of town, tossing him out.
Oh.
He needs to,
To regroup, from the looks of it.
Going out there was a bad idea, and he knew it. He is a smart competitor. Oh! He recovered! Into the corner of his own. Are we going to see it? Ooh.
No, he took too long. And now heading up to the top.
To the eyes!
Breaks the eyes!
Ooh.
Oh, damn it. I thought we were going to see a standing moonsault.
Kim Chee very wisely stepping back and now stepping on Bad Blood. Kicks raining down. 2. No. Almost 10 minutes in, he's into the corner there. High rent district, Dito. Rana!
Oh!
Frankensteiner from the top, putting him down onto the mat, and now heading up in the rope, drop kick double barrel to the back,
Oh no.
and painting his face with his feet, knee, and fist.
He's back up! Oh, he doesn't know where he is. I think that was instinct getting up.
Now putting Bad Blood into the penthouse suite. The man drives him off the top. Leads the Puchteca. Kicks down to the kidneys. Trying to go for a German suplex of some sorts. Gets the back elbow. Now Bad Blood hooks that clothesline. Dead center of the dub. Paints him again. Flying knee to finish it off.
He's back
Bad
up.
Blood back to his feet. Gets caught with a side slam. Hooks a leg. 1, 2.
Oh my God.
2.9. Too close for comfort. And now a knife edge shot compared to those kicks. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh!
And he goes, spins it. He hit him with the ankle on that one.
Those
and
are
now the
close
grounded
fins.
pound commences.
There you go.
And I'm simply biting it. He says, all right, you're good at kicking. I'm really good at using my teeth. Bullying chop. Down goes Chee. Off the ropes he goes. Hooks at a clothesline.
He waits till he turns around right in it. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, drives him on the head.
No.
1, 2, 2.9.
He did
Swings
not
away
kick
with
out
that
of
side slam. And hooks into submission.
staring at Bolt Jamison. Holy shit. Talk about intimidation. But you know he's not going to be intimidated.
Falling slam. Heads off, charging into the fire.
Oh.
Kicks him in the back of the head.
Oh.
But blocks and with a big left hook.
Rolling clutch. Oh, you son of
Oh
a bitch.
my God! You.
Puchteca.
Bleeding Druid.
That bleeding druid finds its mark, but it's not enough for Bad Blood. Kick to the face, and he is feeling the sting of every bone.
No.
Oh no!
Oh. Ooh.
Tries to follow through with that soul butt, but launches that flurry of kicks. Picking up Chee now. Chee gets the go behind, suplexing him sideways into that corner.
That heel right between the eyes. Ooh. Bleeding Druid.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh,
And now trying to put in the sleep charges through his air. Kick to the chest. That penalty kick.
Holy shit!
The feet
Those
are
feet
flying now. Ooh.
Reverse DDT drop there by Bad Blood.
No. 1,
Go.
2, kick out.
Oh!
But he cannot.
And
He had him against
Chee.
the ropes. He had him against those ropes. Like I said, he needs to up the strike game. He needs to put in more submission work against a man like Kim Chee.
Kim Chee solidifying himself as an absolute killer of the Chee Dynasty, but with a timely interjection by Puchteca there, Bad Blood had that roll-up locked in, and Puchteca had the referee's attention, didn't even see it. Goddamn Chee Dynasty.
And you don't know if that was a 3 or not. We don't know. It very well could have been, but as it stands, it does not matter. Kim Chee continuing his own personal reign of terror in the W3. I will say personal. He is dominant legend. Dino, we are seeing the emergence of Chee.
Listen, we've split the difference here. Bad Blood took the loss. Bolt Jamison got the win. But I do need to point out that while the entire Chee Dynasty together is absolutely dangerous as a unit, the two of them that stand out, Chee and Puchteca, and even though the tag team is the two brothers, the Chee and Ming Chee, and then Dake and Puchteca together, Puchteca and Chee are on the same wavelength. They are the alphas of the group, and they are always there when the other one needs them, and as you saw in this match.
My God, Bad Blood. Valiant effort. Hell, could have gotten the win. Puchteca, timely interjection.
Chee picking up the win in impressive fashion, I might add. 17 minutes, 45 seconds. Woo. Chat, how's everyone feeling tonight? This has been a good damn show.
Well, I'm kind of pissy now, but
yeah, a little bit. I know. But you can't.
It's not all bad.
It's not one. Bolt one. It's been a hell of a show tonight.
And we still got 3 more matches.
And one of those matches, the next one, in fact, is your heavyweight eliminator. Guys are in the back waiting on their number to be called.
Your second Dino special of the night.
Dino, are you feeling up to it? I can go.
Sure. That just means I'll just take another break after this match. Getting fucking old, but I'm down to do it.
I believe in you. See, I said some of us here would pull double duty.
Very
good.
Nice.
Didn't say it was in the ring, did I?
You had that.
Just look up my zip cord here. Those of you picturing a cat dressed up as Sloop going down a zip cord.
You know who's about no funny business at all?
Dojo, and he is your first competitor in this heavyweight eliminator. Hell yeah. Brainbuster specialist.
He likes those sweet guitar licks.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yes, this is my boy, the Count, the Estonian Psy Vampire is here, and he's looking to land that vicious Drax Lariat.
Well, I guarantee, there's been a lot of blood spilled earlier in this night from multiple matches, and I guarantee you he could smell that soaked into the mat. Vampires have a very, very strong sense of smell.
And the sanguine savage, the Count.
Oh, piece of shit.
I didn't know which one we were getting. We are getting Dake, and he doesn't seem too worried about it. Just his normal
No,
self.
he's gonna fucking cheat.
As long as we don't see the Dynasty down here.
Old pink pants prick.
He has number 2. He holds up number 2 when he.
He's a number 2, all right.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
No. What to do with the hand lotion?
This man's never
Put it in
worn
the basket.
He's never worn
boy.
hand lotion
It's
in
time.
his life.
It's time.
You see the chat line up. They are fans of meat. Oh, there.
Oh my god.
Me.
Out for the kill tonight. Can he get it done?
I guess that's 2 competitors that smelled the blood.
Now locking up there, the Count gets the eyes right there by Mega Meat. Scooping a slam down, he goes Dojo now, getting the forearm into Dake head. Forearm smash there by the Count onto Mega Meat, now clobbering him to the back as the lifting knees there by Shaolin into the, by Dojo into the pink pants of Dake Ken. Scooping a slam there by Mega Meat, and now gets the back elbow there on the Count. There's a judo throw there by Dojo onto Dake Ken. And now locking up, the Count gets the forearm smashed at my Dojo, and now Mega Meat overpowering with a thrust headbutt. Off into the ropes, down goes Pinky Pants. It's clobbered in, though, now rearing back on the chin of the Count. Gets the back elbow there by Dojo onto the face, well, the borrowed face of Mega Meat, who's now picking him up. He thought he was going to go for some sort of driver, but now he's driving a fork into his throat.
I don't think it was a fork.
Out the Adam's apple and make a fondue out of it.
I think that was
Clobbering
just
him now
spike.
across the face. Kick to the midsection there by Mega Meat as the thrusting headbutts into the back of the skull on the Count. Dake Ken now getting the eyes gouged in, and a clothesline, courtesy of Mega Beat from behind. The chop from behind there by Dojo. Dojo now trying to go for another one. Locks up there with Dake, but Dake nails him with a headbutt, and now Mega Beat dragging him in for into the meat locker. The count now getting the kid in play treatment by fucking by Dojo and Mega Beat. And now drops him off in Lower Manhattan as the count now dragging away the body of Dojo into the single leg Boston Crab there by Dake onto the Mega Meat. Knife edge chop the kicks. Who's going to win this exchange between the big count and Dojo? Dojo is the victor. Goes in for the hook of the leg. Not even a one count. Kick to the midsection. Both exchanging by Mega Meat. Going for the headbutts and punches. They are not falling down. They are continuously striking at each other. Down Dake goes into the chokehold. He's pressing the form into the Adam's apple. Now Dojo bringing the count into the center. Drops him off with the elbow. Picks him in. Double axe handle to the back of the head. The count now gets right back up and charges after Dojo, picking him up. Nobody gets the back body slash and biting the skull. It's Mega Meat on top of Dake. He's trying to get that delicious juice capture of that headband on top of his head as you see it spurt a couple of drops on the all-white canvas. And now picking him up. Suplex to the outside goes Dojo. Back elbow now. And rearing into the camel clutch, the count breaks free and pulls up the bloody Dake. Double suplex down, Dojo going back outside. Yes, he is.
Spin.
Hit the table on that impact. And picking up Mega Meat now, back elbow there onto the count. It's the knife edge chop, short arm clothesline onto Dake, driving the knee into the mat. There goes Dojo onto the count. The count now throwing him off into the ropes, gets the scoop slam there by Dake, and now Dake getting the Manhattan drop onto Mega Meat, rearing back on the chin, trying to pull his face off, but Mega Meat manages to roll out of it. Short arm clothesline there on the count. Dake now him with the single leg Boston Crab and the kick to the midsection there by Dojo, who's squaring off face to face with Mega Meat, but not doing anything as they're trying to kick him off the count, but he is not letting go. Picks him in, drops him off with a Lower Manhattan, picks him off for the fireman's carry take over there and drops it down. Sweeping kick with a low impact there by Dojo, and now chopping down Mega Meat from behind, but gets the teeth pulled in by the count, trying to pull it again. 2 count by Dake on the Mega Meat, who goes in now for the double suplex there by the count. Locks up with Dojo now. Dojo getting sent into the corner, and now just rubbing the eyeball and biting the nose of the count. Broad kick, heavy style there by Dojo now, picking up Dake with a powerbomb, piles driver there by the count under Dojo. As you see the trail of crimson being left by Dake as he's scooting to the ropes to try to escape. Thrusting headbutt, just adding more stuff to his head. And the count goes in the corner there. The count is just trying to behead Dojo at this point. As you see that Mega Meat has definitely left a mark with the with the human ink that is Dake in the corner, signing his signature. Hits a single leg Boston Crab now, drops the DDT in the dead center of the dub, and outside goes Mega Meat over the top rope. Double suplex coming in now. Down goes the count as Dojo and Dake square up. Scooping a slam there by Pinky Pants. And now gets lifted in. Powerbomb pressed there by the count, but he's in the ropes. Back over there on the Dake. Dojo now just getting simply choked by Mega Meat. It's in. Referee! 1, 2, no! Not even a 2 count. He took too long. A sting lariat there by Mega Meat, and now picking up Dake falling back on the head. And simply gouging the eye, biting the nose. As the count watches in complete shock and awe. And now he's choking and saying, "Don't watch me, I'm very insecure." And now kicking the top of the head, down goes Mega Meat. Into the corner goes Dojo. Kicking the midsection there, throwing up the upside down fangs. As you see the blood pouring from the skull of Dojo. Gets the pile driver. And now Dake picks up.
Whoa!
And then drops him off the Lower Manhattan, and the count now on wobbly. DDT by Dake, clubbing to the back of the head. There's those fangs again. Takes it in. Takes a moment, dropped there by Dake. And now lifting up Big Mega Meat. Suplex, textbook execution. Double powerbomb coming in. There it is, down onto the count. But not for the count. Trying to thrust the headbutt. Mega Meat says, "Try mine." And now biting the arm of Dojo. Trying to get a wing out of him. DDT spiking the top of head of Mega Meat as the knife edge chop. To the kick. Wheel kick this time. Floors the count. The piston like elbows there. Mega Meat as he goes in and he barbers in the back. And now Mega Meat just striking across the face of Dake. Hits the piston like elbows on the count. Dojo now gets the back elbow for himself. Down goes Dake with a shot to the face there by Mega Meat. Rolls through. DDT planting the count on the top of his head. Powerbomb in the dead center of the dub by Mega Meat. Double suplex there coming in. Drops him down. Both men are gasping for air. And Brainbuster! Sweeping kick on the count. And now a DDT on the Dojo. It's an exchange. It's a nasty Christmas. It's a white elephant of pain in the center. Suplex there. Picks him in, lifts him up, suplex. Fireman's carry into the Samoan drop, and now just gouging the eye, biting the wound of Dake Ken. Shot to the midsection. Well, obviously below the belt there by the count. Rips off into the ropes. Dojo leaving him. He hangs onto it now. Megami going for the runs. Dead center of the dub for Dake Ken, and now the count going into the corner. Nobody cares. Lifts off. Falling slam at the dead center of the dub. Locking up there with the count. Drops the elbow. He says, dinner time. Off the ropes he goes. Big shoulder tackle.
Just throwing his body into him.
DDT. Down goes the count. Back elbow to the shoulder blades. And now pistons to the face of Dojo. DDT on the top of the head of Megami. Kicked to the spine by the count.
He just hoofed him.
Now lifted him off. No, he gets dropped by Megami in the midair. Picking him up. Rolls through the head clutch. Stupidest slum. And many are wondering, is that it for Megami? But gets dropped in with a reverse DDT by Dake Ken as both Dojo and the count collide. Rusty good with that headbutt now. Megami looking for the count. Gets the double suplex there with Dojo's assistance. And now Dojo picking him up. Watching him with a single leg crab. Megami does not know what to do. He probably feels like he's watching something on the old television.
Oh!
Suplex to the outside goes Megami. Picks him up.
Jumping pile driver with authority.
Hell of a sit down there by the count. Piston elbows. Back elbow single style. Lifts in, floats him over with that Death Valley driver. Dake Ken now pulling him in. Then to the Boston Crab. Megami's out. And now it is down. The count hits the pile driver onto Dake Ken. Dojo is slapping the taste and everything else out of the body of the count. Looking out.
I can't believe that Megami submitted. I don't know if he knew how to.
It's over. Kick to the midsection there. Dojo saying round and round, whatever the hell that means. So he's going to go for the giant swing, but I guess not. Off into the ropes he goes, picks up Dake Ken. Collides and misses the Enziguri, but he manages to get the job done by having both of them collide into each other. DDT on the top of the head of Dake Ken. Shot to the midsection there by the count. He's now dropping the elbow onto the bloody face of Dake Ken, dragging the body of Dojo, who is also bloodied up. Picks him in. Brains on top. Hits in the leg. One, no, Dake Ken, you dildo. Single leg crab.
Oh my
Dake Ken.
It's down to Dojo and Dake Ken.
Come on, Dojo.
Dojo now lifting him in, slamming him down with authority. He needs to hit that brainbuster to drop Dake Ken. Dake Ken with a scoop slam.
Come on, Dojo.
There's a pickup. Rolls through. Oh no, he's gonna get ace out.
Are you kidding me?
Dake Ken? The Chee Dynasty are 2-1 tonight. And in a big way, Dake Ken fighting his way into a shot at the 5th contendership? Things have changed here in W3 Legend.
Oh my god. That is not something I was expecting, seeing those four come out, and yeah, like you said, that's another win for the Chee Dynasty. That's a chance for the Chee Dynasty to get a man into that top 5. And that is a win getting back from Dake Ken, losing on our last show to Abispa. And I'm sure that didn't sit well with his teammates.
No, not at all.
Gets it back tonight in a very important win, and now it's Ming Chi in the Chee Dynasty doghouse.
It's nice to know they learned their lesson. Jesus.
Good God.
Hell,
They don't let it eat away at them. They're just like, all right, this is what I need to do to be better. And fuck respect.
Just gotta simply win and fuck respect.
Dino, thank you very much, sir, but I cannot lie. That outcome was not what anyone here wanted. There is 3 people in the back that wanted that win.
Yep.
Yeah,
and there's a
whole
shitload of people in the chat that wanted that win, so...
Yeah, and exactly. And a whole locker room that did not want the Chee Dynasty getting that win.
As soon as Meat was eliminated, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, all right, I'll settle for the count. Oh no. And to be quite honest, I didn't have that much faith in Dojo, so...
Damn.
It's sad but true.
God.
This is not a group I want to see with any more momentum behind them.
Please, no. I mean, we got 2 more matches tonight, but that's a damper on the night, I must say. Holy hell.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Good. They needed more clout around here.
Interesting, Dino.
Friggin' Dake kid.
Well, we got the semi-main event coming up tonight, and it's going to be fun. Let's put it that way. We've seen these two square off before. We're going to see it again in non-title action. Your champion, Aztec Dragoon, will have a match against somebody he's had plenty of experience with, Black Ninja. This should be a speed blitz, an all-out spectacle of an exhibition match, and Black Ninja could kind of cement his place here as the number one contender with a win here.
Well, Black Ninja's been up and down as of late, and before reestablishing his belonging in that top 5, he was sliding down the rankings for a bit there, even picking up a loss in a scramble match with 7 other unranked junior heavyweight competitors. That really woke Ninja up and realized he's got to put light a fire under his ass and recognize that top 5 spot could go away in the blink of an eye. We saw Dragoon move up the rankings quick because of Ninja and Black Widow being too complacent in their positions, and Hannibal having his attentions elsewhere.
You could say that,
yes, right? Which left Dragoon to pick off Abispa and become the junior heavyweight champion at our last pay-per-view, or the Highway. And now we have both Abispa and Hannibal still distracted, still tied up with their problems with the Chee Dynasty, and Black Ninja is looking to make sure that he has established his position in those junior heavyweight rankings.
Absolutely, and like I just said before, Black Ninja with a win here, with the momentum that he has had in the short amount of time. Slips Cat is here again in the booth. My God.
Meow.
It really is one of those win or go home scenarios for him. He could really set himself up for a title match. A win here could do just that. And Dino, do you think he has the momentum to do it, or do you think Aztec Dragoon is just too on his game?
Honestly, I think Aztec Dragoon is just a little more, still a little more fine-tuned at this point. He's gone to a higher reputation, and I feel he's just done that for a little bit longer. But you guys are calling this one, so I get to enjoy it more.
Thank you very much, Dino.
Yeah,
always a absolute spectacle in those eliminators. They're built for you, almost. It's amazing.
Sure.
Meow. Meow.
Well,
I love Dragoon. I'm not cheering against him.
You're a Dragoon all the way.
I'm a Dragoon ride or die.
You know what?
And this is going to be delicious. Let me just kick back here. I'm going to pop open this drink.
You enjoy yourself. What do you got?
It's it's the Slips Cat Brew, known as a Meowdello Special.
Oh
my God. It's really, really good.
It's an import.
Hints of saucer milk, and
it's a little creamy.
It is a little creamy. It's delicious.
It's a porter.
It's a little frisky. It's a little friskies, and so it's got that type of perfect mix of meows that I'm not going to say the other way.
No, that's fair.
It's puts little whiskers on your chest.
I think I'm gonna have to have some of that soon.
It's pretty good.
That sounds amazing. You know what? Hand me one of those. I'm gonna pop one of these.
You just take your claws out and you pop open a cap of it.
And,
it's really good.
Meowdello is a special.
Yeah, Meowdello special.
Delicious. What a beer to have for
notice how long it took you? You notice how long it took you for me and Dino to teach you about marketing, and it took Slips Cat about an hour and a half to figure out how to market.
Don't clever cat.
Jeez, I'm just trying to drink this,
and I'm just trying to make you more professional.
Feline infused. Oh my God, no!
You drink that creamy special, and
I will. Black Ninja Aztec Dragoon non-title exhibition match. Let's see what we got.
I legitimately always forget how much I like Black Ninja's music.
It stinks.
Wow.
So,
Good Slips cat impression.
Stinks. Wow.
there he is wearing the gold, the silver and gold. It's beautiful. Aztec Dragoon carries it with pride. Let's see if he can stamp his reign. I shouldn't say reign. His
He carries it with pride and
legacy
he carries it with confidence.
in
And to
W3.
get there up into that title shot that he had against Abispa, he took out both Black Ninja and Black Widow to do so in a triple threat. So
he got caught.
there's no lack of confidence with our champion, Aztec Dragoon.
I mean, blinding speed out the gate, dodging each other's attacks. My God, Black Ninja is showing us something here as of recent. But he's in there with the best pound for pound light heavyweight today. He just countered, but you notice Aztec Dragoon stalled back on it.
He's not going to walk into a trap that willingly.
He already set the trap earlier, and it didn't pay off for him. He knew that he would have been ready for him. I'm dragged, all tangled up in the ropes there, dragging him away from him, checking his progress, not even getting to the ground, Blue Shoes.
And it's going to be a matter of Black Ninja moving faster than Dragoon, which
there
isn't
it is.
easy to do. He's one of our fastest and youngest.
Yes.
Has the speed of youth behind him, and has that critical twisting senton.
Aztec, Aztec Tornillo, yes. It's
He has
beautiful.
knocked people out with that before, and that is definitely a position that Ninja does not want to get himself stuck in.
Dragging him away from those ropes again, but you gotta understand, Ninja is crafty. Every single time we've counted him out, he's gotten that all-important victory that he needed to get. This could be one of those. My God, flying cross-chop, shades of La Masquerade there.
And unlike Claw and Constantine, which you were lamenting about earlier, these are two guys that will take high risks and take those dives to the outside and take those flashier maneuvers to another level.
You'd
So
say
that does
maybe-
spill out in front of us.
Maybe necessary offense. They deem it necessary, and hell, I love watching it. I love watching it. So
They can deem it whatever they want. It's cool to see. These guys are
And
incredible
he
athletes.
keeps going back to that octopus stretch where he's holding that leg over top of Dragoon's neck. Oh my God.
Beautiful shades of bad blood. That was my line. Read
Kick
your own
for
script.
kick. Both men dropping, but I do think that Ninja got the best of that. And he's paying for it.
Dragoon looking to get him, catch him from behind. Ninja had that scouted with a reverse kick, and now with a beautiful drop kick.
He met him in the center of the ring with that when he glided into it. Suplex, perfectly executed right in the center of the ring, but got caught with that trip, that Jaguar trip. Now get caught in the roll-up one. No.
Well, again, Ninja can't afford to be caught, let alone caught that easily.
Oh God, here it is.
And
Oh
no,
no, moonsault still just as effective there, getting a 2 count only. Doesn't have the same torque.
Still, it's that hang time in the moonsault. It doesn't have the impact that the spiral.
Yeah, the Aztec twist, yes. Speaking of, rolling him up here with the Lamai straw, kick out at 2, and he's back up on his feet quick. The recovery of Black Ninja, very, very impressive. He's going to take a spill to the outside.
And never mind.
Thinking better if he's got a chair.
Maybe Dragoon knowing he has to conserve his energy.
He's baiting him in, almost slamming him on top of it. Ducked that kick, slid behind, got the kick this time. Now paying for it. Uh-oh. Santana Tomiko coming up to the back. Got all of it. Roll up. 2 shoulders on the mat. Oh my God.
I wonder at the frustration of Ninja bringing a chair in here relatively early in the match.
I think he's trying to take him off of his game. He knows what's at stake here. Yes, it's not the title, but it's the door to the title, you could say. Caught him with that rolling soul butt. Now going to work on the leg.
But Ninja not usually being one to bend the rules that quickly. Dragoon, yes, we have seen him do whatever it takes, including getting into Abispa's head.
Here we go.
Dragoon twist, Aztec twist, whatever you want to call it. Scored, and he's going for the cover. He hit it to the back. He likes that.
Oh!
Into
Whipping
the
a
corner.
reverse.
What are we doing here?
And
Going
Dragoon's
up top.
got him set up. Oh my god. Holy shit! Crucifix bomb from the top, and that's it! And
He
that's what I'm
says,
talking about.
"Oh, no,
Dragoon
no."
is quick, Dragoon is innovative, and he knows exactly what to do to defeat whatever opponent is in front of him. That was unreal. Putting Black Ninja up there with a crucifix bomb from the top.
I don't think he knew where he was going from. 76ers right there.
He
I knew he was
slid.
going down, that's for sure.
He slid.
Oh my god.
Fucking slid when he landed. It was
Oh
gross.
my god.
I just saw a damn.
Damn.
11 minutes, 48 seconds. Flying crucifix jumping bomb. That's
That
a
is the
mouthful.
domination of our junior heavyweight champion. Aztec Dragoon may be young. Aztec Dragoon maybe rose to the ranks relatively quickly. You think sometimes people burn out.
And you think that maybe it would go to their head, not Dragoon.
There's confidence in his corner, but not cockiness. And he's at the top of the mountain. He knows that every single person now is gunning for that position, and that's not going to stop him. He doesn't fear it. He thrives on competition. We saw it so many times. The very few losses that he took here since his debut, actually an interesting trajectory. It's similar to Troy Constantine.
Very, very similar.
Coming in here, Dragoon lost his first match against Prince Pajaro, and then after that found his footing and was really unstoppable, save for a loss here and there, but he was getting those important victories, including the one in the junior eliminator that vaulted him into the top 5, and from there he just kept that upward trajectory, as I mentioned earlier, defeating Black Ninja and Black Widow in a triple threat, which gained him that number 1 contendership, which eventually led to him defeating Abispa for that junior heavyweight title. He knows exactly what he needs to do, when he needs to do it, and as I just mentioned, we're seeing that in Troy Constantine as well. Someone who has 1 loss so far since his debut in the W3, and out to the Claw, which he got back tonight. And Constantine is sitting in that number 5 position. Now, if we're seeing a similar trajectory that we saw with Dragoon, I am very excited at the prospect of seeing a Constantine Dragoon matchup. But first, he's gonna have to get past the unknown on Saturday.
I mean,
Which I'm also looking forward to that, because you know that one's going to be violent. They do not like each other.
not in the slightest. Holy hell, yeah. I'm glad we got a clip for that move. That is for the highlight reel right there,
Absolutely.
legend. Impressive win for Dragoon there. And when it counted, that loss could have marked his record here. One of the more impressive records in W3, period. Aztec Dragoon has been an absolute monster on the stat sheets, and hey, that it shows. He's the junior heavyweight champion for a reason. Doing amazing job here tonight in our semi-main event match, and we have one more
And Slip's
to
making a
get
good
to.
point, is the legend of Dragoon is growing, and we're really, he's writing it as we speak, right before our eyes. He's going to have ballads written about him eventually. But yeah, we've now reached the main event of the night. It was advertised earlier on the Dub3 official Twitter. We have former W3 heavyweight champion Wu Fang.
It's still weird to see him without a title.
It's still weird to say former. But taking on the third-ranked Master Fuji, one of our most veteran competitors here in the W3, and someone that has been defying all odds and taking that experience that he brings with him up the rankings, and is now facing, and this is a match that many were calling for months ago, but when Wu Fang was still champion.
I'm very happy that we're seeing this tonight.
Absolutely. And in tow with Master Fuji is his student Yuraki, somebody he has been training as of late. In fact, during the extended break we took between shows, usually we have shows Saturday and Wednesday, we had Friday and Thursday, so there were 2 extra days in there. You know, he's been training with Yuraki and making sure the kid is up to his standard of student.
And Fuji has been doing this since he's gotten here. He really seems to want to help the next generation. He tried it with Dr. Frank. I don't
think they meshed.
Not at all.
Iraqi
No,
is
but this is a much better fit.
much
And we
better
actually have
fit.
footage of their training sessions.
You would think that Iraqi had multiple chances to get this job done.
And up the top, big splash!
That's what I mean. It seems like he's trying to show off.
Oh shit, he caught him there! Two! Master Fuji looks on very unimpressed.
He's a teacher who demands perfection. And thank you very much for Nexus for documenting that footage
Yeah.
earlier this
Putting the
week.
time in. This is your main event of the evening, and hell, this is the one that I've been wanting to see for a while because, again, like you mentioned, Master Fuji is defying the odds. He is trying to make Father Time do the job, and a win over what really consensus say is the best professional wrestler, regardless of W3 Heavyweight Championship. Best wrestler in the world today. Master Fuji has a chance to cement his legacy with a win over the former heavyweight champion and odds-on best wrestler in the world, Wu Feng. Dino, do you think he has what it takes to do it tonight?
Fuji is one of the hardest to grace us. He has nothing to prove. Even if anything were to not go his way tonight, it is still a lesson. I feel like he would do it to quiz his student.
Yes.
But Wu Feng, a man who has tasted the top and was so close to tasting it again, it's got to be building. It's got to be just. It's like a hair in the corner of your eye that you swear to God you got it, but it keeps tapping away. And you're like, fuck! And so that's what I think it's like for him. So honestly, I think if Fuji can use that against Wu Feng, if he could find that weakness, he could take him down no problem. So I gotta go with Fuji on this one.
Wow.
Legend.
I mean, I'll say I know that exact kind of frustration that Dino's referring to. It's that itch you can't scratch, and if he does get a hold of Wu Feng in one of those, he's got leg locks, he's got arm locks, he's got wrist
focuses
locks.
on those arms.
But Wu Feng's got that paradox fusion. And I refuse to believe that if he hits that doesn't score a 3 count tonight.
All right.
So I'm going with Wu Feng.
So we got a Fuji and we got Wu Feng. Got you. This is going to be surprising when I say this. I think Master Fuji is going to catch Wu Feng. This is the first time I've ever said this. I think Wu Feng is going to throw those elbows early, and I think Master Fuji is going to learn on the spot. He's going to learn quickly, and he is going to grab a hold of one of the arms. He is going to threaten to tear the ligaments out of Wu Feng's most prolific offensive equipment. And I think we're going to see Wu Feng make a business decision and give up. I think Master Fuji is going to sneak a win past Wu Feng. The talk is over.
Wow,
the time is
that's
now.
fine. I'll be alone in the green corner.
Look, I don't want him to win. I have that feeling. It's deep inside.
I don't think he has give up in his vocabulary.
You would think. We've seen it. We saw Mega Meat tap out tonight.
That's true. Stranger things have happened.
Let's go ahead and get into it, chat. Master Fuji, Wu Fang, your main event of the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Black boots, black trunks. The man is
Cadillac.
the oldest man in W3 going today.
Boy's
And
a time bomb.
He might be the best he's ever been. And this is gonna be
Like a fine wine.
This is going to be proof. If he can beat this man, the odds-on best wrestler in the world, Foshan's finest, Wu Fang.
And you notice not posturing as much lately. He takes it very seriously, losing that world heavyweight title. He's focused,
All
and
business.
he wants it back.
All business, and when is the chance that he gets a shot at Joe again? We don't know.
Well, he's gonna have to get in line. He lost his rematch.
Immediately, look at that.
I knew it. He floored him right away. Just not gonna let up.
All Fuji thus far, and you know Fuji knows to make
yeah.
sure that Yuraki has no involvement in this. He is out there to learn. This is two generations colliding, two of the best to ever do it colliding. Elbow shiver there. Fuji able to block a lot of these shots, not able to block those raining down, able to push him off, shift his weight, and now firing back with his own combination, going into that heel hook.
And Fuji making sure, bringing Wu Fang over to his corner, making sure his student Yuraki is paying attention to what he's doing.
I think it's a distraction.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's a distraction at all. Like I said, it's all going to be a lesson for his student. But this is still a fight to Fuji. He is still taking on one of the top names in the world. But he is still... You never stop learning.
Never. He is proof of that, Dino. Just as you said, absolute proof of it. Now trying to force that kneecap out of place, stretching that
I like the
hamstring too.
lift of the leg that he did before he ran in to try to pop the kneecap out of place.
Oh, he got caught? Ooh, okay.
Too soon.
These shots are raining in heavy, every single shot. Fuji, as we've seen, is a tough old bastard. Welcomes it sometimes. He goes to a different place mentally, but he's going to have to stay there in that place to hang with Wu Fang here. Now going to the choke. Not shying away from doing what it takes to win. We've seen it before, and we're seeing it right now.
Well, those kind of leg locks and knee locks are banned in a lot of places, Big Dog. Not here, but like you said, he will do what it takes to win, and that requires using some questionable holds now and then.
Lifts him up and a suplex. Brings him back up to his feet. Drop kick. Not afraid to leave the feet. That's the beauty of Wu Fang. And now not afraid to challenge the best shot. And he better be damn careful. Yes, he did just knock Master Fuji right into those turnbuckles, almost out of the ring. But you do not want to piss off this man.
You really don't.
You say you don't want to piss off Master Fuji. We've seen what happens when Wu Fang reaches that next level. We saw it. Oh, geez.
Yes, but he is not the only person who can reach that final form. You think this is Fuji's final form?
No, probably not. Even after all these years.
Sidestepping that elbow. Suplex. I mean, eventually everyone does. Oh, God, he's doing the... he doesn't know what to do. Oh, he paintbrushed him.
No blunt force, just open hand palm strike. That feel fake.
Snapmare him
That
down.
takeover.
Going
See what that stat in there? Shaolin's in the back, kneeling and praying.
Trying to double him over. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, on his neck too. Ooh. He's gonna go for it again. No. Shifting his body to the side instead of dropping him. Falling neck breaker. Oh, and he caught him. No, he's again. Waiting for him. He's going for that chicken wing. He's either going for that or he's going for that Fuji armbar that he locks in. Oh!
And going for that slap again.
Oh!
Wu Feng had it scouted that time.
Dino, he breaks mountains with these shots.
Absolutely, he does. We've seen the training videos online. They're just she's just laying it in more and more, and he just slaps him off, kicks him in the leg, says, "Get up!"
And like my good friend AK says, he is dropping bows on these hoes out here.
And
Shoots in.
Whoa!
Oh, gets thrown off. Big boy.
Oh my God! Right in the center of the ring, as Yaraki looks on, seeing his trainer get absolutely pummeled here. About 13 minutes, but look at that. Positioning himself against the ropes there, too. Very, very intelligent. Oh! Dino,
Stepped in on that headbutt. He used the spring back of the ropes and just simply put a foot forward, launching his head into the face of Wu Feng.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what the
There you
hell?
go.
Learning something new, proving that old dogs definitely can learn new tricks there.
Not something we usually see out of Master Fuji, but maybe that was the point.
Oh.
Wu Feng was expecting that open hand slap, and instead Fuji fed him a heel.
That rolling capo kick. Oh, he caught him right on the nose, the bridge of the nose there, Dino. I'm surprised he's not bleeding.
Is horsehide so easy to cut?
Plus, haven't we had enough blood tonight? No, probably not.
Going to that knee. Now, this is just a fact of life. The cartilage in his knees are not there. That is one of the first thing that goes on you in age. And we're seeing right now, too, that's got to be it. That is it. Wu Feng back to winning. Back to the winning ways. But Fuji came game. He showed what he's about. But Wu Feng is just too damn good. He's in the prime of his career.
Still no gold.
Still no gold. There's one man in between Wu Feng right now and Sumo Joe.
He has got to keep his cool, and if he can hang on to the same mentality that he had in this matchup, and to not be so arrogant to challenge with the strikes, to challenge with the throws, to challenge with the head drops, I think he could gain that belt back. If we see that Wu Feng that we saw tonight in a future championship match, then maybe he can get the strap back. But until then, let's see if those emotions hold up, and let's see if he can get back into the contendership.
Oh, he's in the contendership, but like you said, Big Dog, there is someone that stands in the way, and that someone has one of the few victories over Sumo Joe, our World Heavyweight Champion at this point. That man is Dub 3 loyal fan favorite, Major Tom.
He's got a mountain in front of him, but Major Tom has knocked down mountains before. And, he's knocked down the Ulaanbaatar usurper. He's knocked down the Mongolian mountain. He took his leg. He stretched the LCL again, spraining it, just like he's done time and time again to different competitors. Wu Feng, Major Tom, Sumo Joe. What a lineup. It really is amazing to see the different styles in the heavyweight division that we do have. Wu Feng, deadly striker, technical wizard,
Master Fuji, literally a technical wizard. By this point, an actual wizard. Major Tom, weirdly enough, technical wizard, but absolutely batshit insane.
I love him.
Sumo Joe sits on top of a throne that is crowded.
And keep in mind, you just named the top three. Sumo Joe, Major Tom, and Wu Fang. Following close behind there are Master Fuji, Executioner, and Blackheart. So even if Joe were to turn away that number 1 and 2, he definitely doesn't have it easy waiting behind those two. It's lonely at the top, big dog.
Lonely to the top, exactly.